Jen Saba, there's a new antitrust fever starting to bubble up in Washington, focused really on the tech community. You've been nosing around there recently. What are you finding, especially coming out of the campaign trail?
Yeah, so there's a lot going on, right? The latest is Senator Elizabeth Warren. She is going to run for president, one of the Democratic candidates. She basically came out last week saying, here's my big plan to break up big tech. So she wanted to say, Amazon's too big. She is saying Amazon's too big. Alphabet's Google is too big, Facebook is too big, and she kind of ticked through a lot of different ways to address the problem.
She took that message really to South by Southwest, the big tech party, didn't she?
She took it to the tech party. So effectively what she's trying to do is say, okay, listen, if you're a platform, she's trying to regulate them like utilities. In essence, meaning that if you're on Amazon, for example, Amazon can't sell you their own branded batteries and in their store. So that's kind of one of her proposals. The other thing she wanted to do is possibly unwind mergers that have already happened, such as Facebook, when they bought Instagram and WhatsApp. So there are a lot of different things kind of percolating around. She's not the only candidate out there. Senator Amy Klobuchar as well has been pretty forceful on this front. And then, it's not just the Democrats. We have the Republicans too. We have a Republican-led FTC, which is basically put together a police force looking at tech mergers and acquisitions.
And now I wonder if we've seen a little blood already, because we had Amazon just recently say they wouldn't stop third-party sellers from undercutting Amazon prices on other platforms. So it does seem like there is this recognition that you got.
Well, so basically, my colleague Gina Chon and I, we're arguing that what these companies should do is kind of lean into this regulation and kind of work with regulators, because right now they don't really seem to be doing that. There are a few companies out there in Silicon Valley that have been calling for more privacy and tighter regulations, and that is Apple, Salesforce, and to a lesser degree Snap. But
conveniently, they're not really in the crosshairs.
Yeah,
though.
They're not as much in the crosshairs, but Facebook and Google have been dragging their feet on this issue. And, for them, it's probably better to come to the table and try and work with regulators and try and get something together. Otherwise, there's such a drumbeat now. Breaking up these companies will probably be difficult, but, certainly we're moving into the way of privacy regulation, which is it could be really strict.
So embrace it and shape it, or risk being overwhelmed by it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thanks, Jen. And join us tomorrow for more breaking views.